Hello, it's Jane here. So if you want to build in Nigeria and you have not done your soil test, you should really be worried. If your contractor or your engineer says a soil test is not necessary simply because you want to judge with your neighbor's soil test, you should be worried as well. Because just on one street, you can have one end to be firm laterite, and then the other end of the street is swampy. So for those two types of soil, now you cannot have the same types of foundation. So your soil test is what will determine the type of foundation you're going to have. It will determine the depth of excavation you're going to do. It will determine the type of reinforcement you're going to use, and ultimately, the cost of. It will determine the cost of your building. So ensure you're building smart and you're building safe. Soil test is very important. Have you seen some of those buildings where it looks like it's tilting backwards, or those things are common okay in places like around Iyanoworo in Lagos, Bagada? You see them as though the building is tilting to one side, and then you see some faults where you have structural, some very deep cracks that are starting from the foundation upwards. I'm not saying that's the only cause, yeah, but when you do not do the proper foundation because you didn't carry out a soil test, some of those things can result. Cheers. Build smart and build safe.